Well, Rondo does have great vision. The one thing that I saw in that clip was that they didn't really try to impede his vision. Golden State really didn't try to get into Rondo. When you're a player like Rondo, who isn't known for his jump shot is improving, teams a lot of times, or players, they back up off of you, they give you space, they go under the screen like Coach talked about. But what happens is the great players that don't shoot the ball well, they make the adjustment. And that also gives them two things they can do. They have the ability to drive whenever they want to, and then they have the calmness to pick you apart as far as passing. Coach, can you be Rondo for me for a second? So if you're watching that video where there's Iguodala or Draymond Green, they're guarding Rondo like this. They're back, they have their hands up, and Rondo's good enough to sit around here and pick you apart. He can see if Chris is open over here, if he wants to hit a shooter in the corner. He can find anybody he wants to. But now, throw the ball back to Coach. Instead of that, if Iguodala, who has the ability, gets into Rondo, now what's the first thing Coach did? He turned to the side. Now he's not as comfortable. Now Rondo goes from passing Rondo to playmaking Rondo. Now he's forced to drive the ball. Iguodala's right in here, and you're challenging him. You're taking away one of his options. Rondo's a great player. You're not going to be able to stop everything that he does. What you don't want him to do is have the ability to drive whenever he wants to and pick you apart with passing angles and look into the passing lane. So I think one of the biggest things that Golden State has to do, whether it's Draymond, Iguodala, Clay, whoever's guarding Rondo, they have to get into his space, get into his hip, force Rondo to be aggressive.
There's one other thing in that. When you're playing off of me like that, and now you've lost angles. I go here, you got to come over and try to get in front of me. I change directions.
Oh, Coach, you're real quick out there.
And then I'm in the paint. So, you got to make sure that you don't give up angles when you're playing against him. And also, you want to make him turn. And if he made me turn like he did, I'm not seeing over there just as clearly. But if I'm this way, I'm looking both ways. I see alley-oops. I see everything.